Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and starting this one, Chris Sale. What's the scouting report on him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Now, Kevin Newman.
Kevin Newman.
And he deals. That one clips the outside corner, and we are underway. And Sale deals. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Sale delivers. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Jonathan India at the plate. Strike one. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
That's to third. Devers. Jump throw. 2 up, 2 down. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Spencer Steer.
Well, Boog, he's a guy to watch because he capitalizes on the big situations as well as anyone. Hitting over 350 with runners in scoring position. And you know what that means? That means he's a key player for this offense because he can really drive them in when the team needs him the most. He's been clutch all year.
Tyler Stevenson at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering misses, ball 1. And there's a foul ball.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Sale in a 1-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
And now it's filled up. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the first. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Welcome back. And on the hill, the lefty, Nick Lodolo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and Verdugo is set down. And there's one down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases, and so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective, look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
Rob Refsnyder at the plate and takes high there. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. And that's in for a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Devers now looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The 1-0. And a base hit into right center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. In there for strike 1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Devers off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. On to the second from Fenway Park. No score. Back inside Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now is Joey Votto.
Joey Votto.
The wind of the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Will Myers now.
Will Myers.
First offering misses the mark. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next pitch misses. 2-0. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at-bat.
That one is upstairs. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
1 down. Next for Cincinnati, T.J. Friedel. Stops it on a slide to first, and they get the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Nick Solak. 3 for 6 in the series so far. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is the third out of the inning. Reds leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Fenway Park, here's Bobby Dahlbeck. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The throw to first, leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Turner now.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
First offering, and it just misses. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And a foul ball. The 2-1. Foul ball. Oh. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Batting 7, the center fielder.
Here's Kike Hernandez. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a good eye there. And the pitch. Strike 2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The 1-2. Right side. Throws to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 2 full. We're tied. 0-0. Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Steer. Sale back to work. Steer getting to start at the hot corner. 25 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting 9. The center fielder.
And stepping in is the speedy Stuart Fairchild. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Fairchild hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
Top of the third, no score. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Back to the top of the lineup. The batter now, Kevin Newman. And he takes a strike. Sale ready. That's towards center. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. Reds down in order, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Adalberto Mondesi. And here it comes. Navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power hitting shortstops of the game. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. That one missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And next for the Red Sox, Caleb Hamilton. Lodolo checks over to first, and he's back. Hamilton measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And first offering is fouled off. Mondesi gets his lead at first with nobody out. And now the count is even.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
The left fielder, number 99.
Here's Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Step off throw to first. Mondesi back in. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Pitch out, but no action. Kicks and deals. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Here's a 1-1. Mondesi on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Ziggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And the next pitch is way outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next one is off the plate. Counts full, 3-2. Bounce to the right. Over to first, and Verdugo is set down.
Up next to the left side, the second baseman,
Now the number 2 hitter, Rob Refsnyder.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's through there for a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the catcher,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. One down, base is empty. That's in for a strike. The Reds hitless so far in the game. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. And that one is inside, ball 1. Singy, strikeouts are king these days, and entering the 2023 season, Chris Sale holds the big league record. He is the leader, most strikeouts per 9 innings. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2.
Well, the one thing about Chris Sale is he's got such a devastating slider, and it doesn't matter if you're a left-hander or a right-hander. If you're a lefty, it's going away from you. If you're a righty, it's coming at that back right foot.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Caught him looking for the K. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and we're still knotted at 0.
I do it all. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game. And yeah,
Back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Rafael Devers. The wind to kick the pitch. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. Left-hand hitter waits. Ripped to third and caught.
The batter, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Man at first with 1 gone. And stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The next offering misses. 1-1. And another ball. Duvall, the base runner at first with 1 out. Out to center. And there's 2 down.
Now the designated hitter,
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a little bit low.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1. Just foul of third. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still no score. And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready now for the 5th inning. In now for the Reds, Will Myers. The pitch. That's a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Bounce to the left side. Mondesi fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. and thunder in that bat. Tosses across to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now back left fielder, Nick Solak.
Now the left fielder, Nick Solak. 0 for 1 so far. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
There's a strike. The wind and the pitch. And a count 1-2. Tapped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Halfway through this one, still no score. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez.
The center fielder,
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next offering is fouled back. And it's even up.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Line drive, caught. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and it's off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And at second with one away. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Hamilton. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. There's the strike. The 0-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 99.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Alex Verdugo.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next pitch misses. 2-1. He's trying for third. There's a ball. Throw, safe.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt. It gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The second baseman.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Rob Refsnyder. And first offering is fouled off.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Oh, 2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So they strand a pair. 5 innings complete. And we still have no score. Back here at Fenway. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. On the corner for a strike. Strike 1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And ball 1. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Doing one.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Stuart Fairchild digs in now. Fairchild struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The Reds still looking for their first hit in this one. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. And there are 2 outs.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The shortstop, Kevin Newman.
So the batting order turns over. Kevin Newman, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering misses the mark. Newman, in his 5th season, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And a pitch. And a foul ball left side. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missing inside. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. And we still have no score.
Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than what.
Back in Boston, John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Rafael Devers. The pitch. Just missed. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. And a pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. That misses. It's 2-2.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. We'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Ripped to third and caught.
Now back, the first base.
So up next, Bobby Dahlbeck. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. And down on strikes. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Back inside Fenway Park, here's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
Sale back to work. There's the strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Well, he made pretty quick work of them right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below, and some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Fought off foul.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
On the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
The Reds yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is down low. Next one misses, and now 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And here's the first baseman, Joey Votto. And a foul ball. Still no hits on the board. One out away from taking the no-no into the eighth. Two outs. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7-minute thread.
Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Justin Turner.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And the pitch. And there's the strike. And there's the strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And next for the Red Sox, Enrique Hernandez. 0-1. Ball one there. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Adalberto Mondesi up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Hamilton, the next to hit, takes ball one. Now snap throw to first. Mondesi back easily. And the 1-0. They try another pitch out. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Buck Farmer preparing to come on if needed. Jabot getting cranked up as well. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Snap throw to first. Mondesi back in. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Mondesi on the move. On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. So the lineup flips over. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Mondesi at second. Hamilton on at first with 2 down. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores on the board first. It's 1-zip.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change, go to his bullpen. Nick Lodolo won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher for the Reds, Buck Farmer. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 46, Buck Farmer.
And the batter now, Rob Refsnyder. In there for strike 1.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Got it by him for the K. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Boston, ready to begin the 8th. And now here is Will Myers. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. And he deals. And that's outside. Sale into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
That one hit to right. Duvall settles under it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
I tell you what, this is a really cool feeling when you can make that kind of catch over the shoulder. Doesn't happen very often. It's not easy, but he made it look easy right there. Nice job.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Next offering upstairs. The 2-0 is in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. And the 2-1 hammered but foul. Got him. And 2 away now. John Schreiber gets the ball now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 46.
Nick Solak getting ready to hit.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Now 1-1. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And now the count filled up 3-2. Spencer Steer, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Three and two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Bounced out to short. Mondesi zips it across, and that'll do it. Reds go down quietly, and it remains 1-0.
It's like the Wild Wild West, Cowboys and Indians, yeah. So watch how you step.
Back here in Boston, Rafael Devers up to hit. Here comes a pitch. And that one a little bit high. Movement in the bullpen. Joel Kuhnel loosening up for manager David Bell. Right-hander kicks, deals. Outside. That's in for a strike at 95. And now 3 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. Right-handed reliever. Devers tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. First pitch just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Kicks and deals. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Devers, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That misses the zone. Full count now. Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
High fly ball out to center field. Fairchild drifts towards it, brings it in, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox leave 1. They lead it 1-0.
Against all odds, now you can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't cry it loud. All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Chris Martin.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Spencer Steer now at the plate. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. The pitch. Just missed.
I can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope.
Swings, and that's a base hit, and he breaks up the no-hitter in the 9th. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. So they finally get their first hit in this one, and that puts an end to the combined no-hitter bid.
Yeah, and that combined no-no doesn't have the same prestige as a solo one, but you have to give credit to these pitchers for coming in, putting on a great performance so far, but now all attention goes towards getting a W in this ballgame.
Substitution now at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Ellie De La Cruz. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. The run scores from second. We're tied at 1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to pop. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Kevin Newman. Puts a bunt down. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The batter number 6, second baseman,
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
They say you win. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. He did not go around. 1-2 now. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. And now it's even up.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2-2 now. Base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Joely Rodriguez takes over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So 2 down, and now Joey Votto. First offering, and it just misses. Left-hand batter waits. Now 1-1. India on second. Stevenson at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Racing makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Now into the game, Ellie De La Cruz. He's the new third baseman. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Ian Gibaut.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez.
The center fielder.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And now the 0-1. Called strike right there.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Hard liner. Fairchild makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with them's.
Adalberto Mondesi up next for the Red Sox. On a line out towards center. Fairchild puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run.
Can't hang your head on that at all.
That one misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Trying to send this to extra innings. There's a strike. And that's in there at the knees. Battling here as he fouls it away. Liner, base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Flips the corner, and that is strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it drops foul into the corner.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great at-bat. Finish this off.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Ball comes in, and he slams on the brakes. Winning run stops at third on the double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So digging in, Rob Refsnyder. First offering misses the mark. Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Good hitters count the 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Winning run at third, 2 down. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Rafael Devers waiting to bat for the Red Sox. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
All loaded up here in the last half of inning number 9. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Oh, 2 now. Now he breaks his bat. To the plate for the force. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Red Sox leave them loaded. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So remaining in the game defensively, Reese McGuire. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Go ahead run on base. Now it's the right fielder, Will Myers. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And it's 1-1. Man at second. And that one off the outside edge. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, TJ Friedl. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Slapped foul. The 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One, 2 now. Good job to fight that one off. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's a hit. Coming home. The throw home. But it's offline. And a 2-1 ball game now. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So up next, Nick Solak. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch.
Ball. 1 ball. 1 strike.
Friedl leads off first with 1 away. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. There's the strike.
That was the pitch to hit. 4-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Roll to short, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting, the third base.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swings through that one, 0-1. And a pitch. And now the count is even. The pitch. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now the lefty fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. That one gets down for a hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Fairchild stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The lefty to 1-0. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. And misses inside. Kevin Newman in the on-deck circle. Two outs. And that's a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And here it comes. And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first, and that is that. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Alexis Diaz.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Runner leads away at second. And it's even up. Bullpen activity starting up now. Lucas Sims loosening up for manager David Bell. And it is 2-1. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a 3-1 on the way. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Three and two now. Good plate appearance there. able to take the walk.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Now a move being made at second base. Pinch running here, Jarren Duran. First and second, no outs. And now the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. In there, and it's 0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
So the tying run at second comes up empty. That's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball one. Righty to the plate. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and then tie it. It's 2-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here's Justin Turner.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here comes the 0-1. And he lays one down the left side. De La Cruz sends it across to first. Runners advance on a good sac bunt.
Number 5.
Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
First pitch, not close.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
The pitch. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball two. And a pitch. A little bit low. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Kicks and fires. That one at the knees for a strike. One down, and the winning run at third. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch to the right side, and it gets by him. Across is the winning run, and the Red Sox walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank those